Welcome to the month of May, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed April. This is citrinechaka, and I'm going to be doing some tarot card pulls for the week of May 2nd through the 8th. And the deck that I'm using this week is a deck that I created. It is the Sedona Tarot deck. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, so let's go on ahead and get started. As usual, we will get started with Aries. So Aries, what is the energy, the overall energy for you Aries out there? Aries, what is your energy? Aries, you have the energy of the Magician this week, okay? A lot of Aries are going to feel very inspired this week. You're going to feel very creative. You might be inspiring other people. You might feel inspired. But overall, creativity is circling all around you this week, Aries, okay? There's going to be a feeling of everything is flowing. You're going to feel like everything is flowing, okay? So overall, this should be a great week for Aries. Now, let's move on to Taurus and see what is the overall energy for Taurus this week. And if anyone would like to see what is going on for the month of May as far as astrology, you can check out the link that I have in the description, and you can click on your particular sign to see what is going on in astrology for your sign this week as well as this month. Okay, Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, you have two cards that fell out for you. Okay, you have the Two of Swords reversed, and you have the Queen of Swords. So this tells me that for a lot of Taurus people, you're going to have a lot of things on your mind this week. This is for the week of May 2nd through the 8th. Okay, you're going to have a lot of things on your mind this week. You might hear about a lie or some type of deceit that has happened to someone or to yourself this week. But this is nothing to worry about, because this is saying that the truth will come out. Two of Swords reversed, it talks about the fact that the truth will come out. So even though, twos deal with choices, so you might have to make a choice between believing the lie or waiting for the truth to come out. Okay, hearing about the deceit or waiting for the truth to come out. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Swords as well. So this week is going to be a very analytical week for a lot of Taurus people. You're going to feel very analytical, but that's only because you want to be accurate. Okay, you want to be accurate. You don't want to believe the hearsay. So this week for a lot of Taurus people, you are waiting for the truth to be revealed. You want to make sure you have accurate information before you make any of your decisions this week. All right, that was for Taurus. Now let's move on to Gemini. What is in store for Gemini for the week of May 2nd through the 8th? Gemini. So Gemini, you have the Judgment card. This deals with the fact that for a lot of Geminis, you are going to be taking a new direction. There's going to be a feeling of transformation that is happening in your life this week, Gemini. Okay. Now, for other Geminis, you might feel like you are procrastinating on something. Okay. So if this applies to you, just know that the universe is blessing you with a new direction in your life. That is for Gemini. Now, let's move on to Cancer and see what is the energy for Cancer this week. So Cancer, you have the Five of Pentacles reversed, and this talks about a turning point that is happening in your life this week. For a lot of Cancers, there's going to be something that happens this week that acts as sort of a catalyst for change in your life. So this week, there is going to be something that happens that is going to be a turning point for a lot of you Cancers this week. All right, let's move on to Leo. Let's see what is in store for Leo this week. Leo, a lot of Leos are going to have a good surprise this week. Okay, this is the Two of Wands reversed. When it is reversed, it talks about the fact that a good surprise is definitely heading your way. So this is something to watch out for and be looking for it. Be ready for it. Be ready for a good surprise to happen to you. That is for Leo. Next is Virgo. Let's see what is in store for Virgo for the week of May 2nd through the 8th. Virgo. So Virgo, you have the Two of Pentacles this week. And the Two of Pentacles, it is reversed. So a lot of Virgos, just make sure you are double checking. If you're paying with cash, make sure you double check that you have received the exact amount of change, the correct amount of change. Make sure you check your bank accounts, because when the Two of Pentacles is reversed, it can talk about the possibility of losing money. Also, this is saying that a lot of Virgos will not have a lot of energy this week. So Virgos, if you feel like you need to rest this week, go on ahead and take a rest. But make sure you keep your eye on your bank account this week. Next is Libra. What is in store for Libra? The week of May 2nd through the 8th. Ooh, Libra, that one just fell out for you. Libra, you have the Ten of Wands reversed. This talks about freeing yourself from burdens. So a lot of Libras are just going to be, if you've had anything that has felt like a burden in your life, you're going to be freeing yourself from that burden. So for Libras, this week is going to be a feeling of liberation, a feeling of change. Okay, and it's a good change. That is for Libra. Now let's move on and see what is in store for Scorpio. Scorpio, the week of May 2nd through the 8th. Scorpio. So Scorpio, you have the Princess of Swords this week. And this talks about the fact that people might view you as being detached this week. You might appear aloof, you might appear detached. So when you find yourself drifting off in the middle of a conversation with someone, make sure you remember to come back and be present in what you're doing. Because when this card shows up, it can talk about maybe you kind of walking around in a dream state this week. And this can have others feeling like you are not paying attention, or, that you are being aloof, or that you don't want to be bothered. So if you don't want that image portrayed, then this is saying to remember to be present. Okay, be present this week. That is for Scorpio. Next is Sagittarius. What is in store for Sagittarius this week? Sagittarius. All right, let's see what Sagittarius has. Sagittarius, you have the Wheel of Fortune this week. It is reversed. So there could be something that you are working on, and this week you could have a little bit of resistance. Okay, there could be resistance that comes up that you have to overcome this week. Okay, you could be trying to push some paperwork through, and you keep getting the paperwork back saying that you need to change this or change that. So there's going to be changes that need to be made. But when this card is reversed, it can talk about resistance. Okay, so this week, Sagittarius, you could have a little bit of resistance that you have to deal with. But one good thing is that this is the Wheel of Fortune card. So this says that you just need to keep pushing because the wheel always turns in your favor. So even though you might feel disgusted that you have to resubmit something or that you have to keep trying something, this card is letting you know that everything is going to eventually work out in your favor. Next is Capricorn. What is in store for Capricorn for the week of May 2nd through the 8th? Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn. You have the same card Leo had. You have the Two of Wands reversed, and it talks about a good surprise. When the Two of Wands is not reversed, it talks about slow growth. It talks about you making progress, but slow progress. When it is reversed, it talks about something suddenly happening. You know, something that you thought was going to take a while to happen. It might happen faster than faster than you expected, which is basically a good surprise. So Capricorn, this is going to be a great week for you. You have a good surprise in store. Next is Aquarius. What is the energy for Aquarius for the week of May 2nd through the 8th? Aquarius. And again, you can check out the links in the description of this video, and you can click on your sun sign or your moon sign or your rising sign and see what is in store for you in May as far as astrology is concerned. Aquarius, this one wants to fall out for Aquarius. So Aquarius, you have the Eight of Cups, and it talks about letting go. So there are some Aquarius out there who are going to have to let go of something emotionally this week. It could be a case where you're giving away clothes, and the item of clothing that you're giving away had some type of sentimental value to you, but it's saying that this week is a great week for you to let go of things that really are taking up too much space emotionally, for you. So that is Aquarius. And let's finish everything off with Pisces. Let's see what is in store for Pisces for the week of May 2nd through the 8th. Pisces. So Pisces, you have the Seven of Wands this week. Seven of Wands reversed, actually. So when the Seven of Wands is reversed, it can talk about feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So this is giving you a heads up that if you feel you are just working too much or going through too much this week, this is asking you to remember to take a break. Take a break this week, Pisces. Okay? Make sure you're getting enough rest, enough sleep, you're going to bed on time, and all of that good stuff. So that's everything I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading, check out my website. I have it listed down there, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. And until next week, enjoy your week.